Welcome, guys, to another episode. Today we're gonna be exploring a new lake. I've never been to this lake before. It's in the middle of a forest. There's actually just one summer cabin at the lake, and it's a bit of a hike away, so hopefully less pressured water. I have no idea what kind of fish there are, but pike and perch are the main suspects. I tied a new scud pattern earlier today. I'll give you guys a close up when we get to the lake, but yeah, I tied this today in I had the idea come to my mind of this really heavy scud pattern that I want to be fishing in northern Sweden later this summer. Last year we went to this big wide river over there, and most of my flies weren't heavy enough because the current was, even though the water level was really low, the current was still really strong and the fish weren't in a really good mood. So only the most heaviest flies actually worked and made their way to the grayling and brown trout that were hanging near the bottom of those pools. I actually have some footage of that trip that I haven't edited yet. That'll be another video. But yeah, let's try and figure out how we get to this lake now. Yeah, I think we're gonna go down here. We are almost at the lake. You can already see it. Forgot to got carried away when I was explaining today's mission or goal, which was to test how that heavy scud pattern works. Hopefully catch a fish on it, make it official. If I do catch a fish, I'll make a video of me tying it. And then the secondary mission is to catch a pike on this articulated fly. Hopefully at least one of those goals is achieved today, but I guess we will find out. Wish me luck. Looks like a pretty shallow lake, at least this end of the lake. Ooh, my legs are sinking into the moss. I bet there's some pike here for sure. Actually gonna start with the pike fly. We haven't made this one official yet. I had one hit on it on a previous fishing adventure. The pike sort of flew out of the water when it went for the fly but didn't connect. First cast. There's stuff poking out of the water everywhere, like branches and stuff like that. That's how I know it's not very deep here. That's a, what is that? Some sort of plant root. Alright, here's the close-up of the scud pattern. It's got the 3 tungsten beads, 3.5 milliliter, so it weighs around 1 gram. Let's see if there are any smaller fish over here that would want to eat this scud. Ah, that's a fish. It's a perch on the first cast. Oh my, he ate it really hard and deep. Look at this, man. Thank you, perch. I guess we're gonna be tying this fly because it is now official. Small bog leg perch, like a purple heavy scud pattern. I think that was another fish. Yeah, it's quite shallow here. Now I'm stuck on something. I got it out. Got that one fish, but nothing on the following casts. That's a snag. Okay, we got it out. Very good. I'm gonna go over there. Let's see. A small perch. This one also ate the fly really well. Okay, got it out. Thank you, perch. Let's try the articulated mallard fly, streamer fly. There's gotta be a pike in here. Right next to the bank. Man, these are small, like extra small. They don't have like really huge eyes on them how you would see on a dwarf perch. Who knows, maybe there are bigger ones here as well. Oh, that was a pike. How did he not get hooked? What the? It's a small pike though. Pulled him out of the lake. Okay, at least we know there are pike here as well. Now we just need to find a bigger one. Ooh, there's another. What? How did it miss the fly? How? Just don't understand. What's going on? It's not striking again. Let's collect that. Came out of the boggy area, but now the shoreline is all bushy. Can't really cast at all over here. Like I found a spot where I can cast. If I can just get through this bush here. Yeah, we have room to make a few casts here. I'm gonna start with the pike rod. So there's probably gonna be snags here, so probably gonna head home soon. Fishing isn't that great over here that I would want to prolong it unnecessarily. We haven't caught a pike yet. We got a few, one strike and one follower, but we can always try again on another video. There's actually a lake I have in mind, or forest pond to be more precise, that I want to go back to. I was there maybe 2 or 3 years ago with my brothers overnight. And there were a lot of 50 centimeter pike in that pond. Like, I think we caught like 10 of them in one evening. So maybe we go back there with this fly. I need to bring home one of these pikes that I catch for another video that I have in the works. guess I'll make a few casts with the scud as well. We have a fish on. How? How? Unbelievable. It's not even in the mouth. That's probably one of the smallest perch I've actually caught. That would be a perfect pike candy if I fished with baits. Awesome. That looked like it had a silvery appearance. Not sure if it was a perch. Could have been a rod. Shame it got off. Why did that feel like a bite? It's definitely a snag. No. Yeah, we're not. I think we're gonna lose this fly. Unless I can actually pull the snag out with this pike fly. Now we have both of them stuck on it. That's great. Or not. What is it? Oh, that's not good at all. So I'm in the lake right now. I figured I don't want to lose these flies, so we're gonna try and get over here. Okay, I can see the articulated fly over there. What are we dealing with? Okay. This one free. Yeah, it seems like a like it is a log. And we got this one out as well. All right. My feet are wet and don't feel like fishing anymore. So thank you for joining me, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye 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 bye.